The wide receiver position in football has dramatically shifted over the last 5 years, favoring smaller, quicker players who can dart around the field with ease. This evolution in gameplay has led many to believe that the era of the towering, powerful receivers is over. But what if a new kind of massive receiver is bringing that style back? With agility and speed being prioritized, teams have increasingly sought after smaller players who can create separation. However, this trend may be changing as scouts and coaches discover generational talent when it comes to blending size and skill. That player is McMillan, a towering figure standing at 6 feet 5 inches and weighing between 212 and 219 pounds, depending on what sources you're reviewing. McMillan is not just a big body. He brings with him an incredible agility that surprises defenders and creates opportunities. In an era where quick and shifty small receivers dominate the game each Sunday, Tatora has the potential to shake up the conventional wisdom surrounding what a wide receiver can be. As scouts dig deeper, looking for the next game changer for their teams, McMillan's ability to operate effectively on the field may reignite the promise of larger receivers, combining size, strength, and remarkable skill to reestablish a new norm in the NFL. So, what does McMillan bring to the table that sets him apart from the plethora of smaller, more agile options available today? Let's explore that and determine why he might just be the future of a massive receiver. Evolution of the wide receiver position. The evolution of the wide receiver position in football has taken a dramatic turn over the past decade, as teams have increasingly favored smaller, quicker players who can create separation with speed and agility. This shift has largely replaced the traditional image of big-bodied, hulking receivers who dominated the game through sheer size and strength. Instead, the emergence of speedy, shifty wideouts has changed offensive strategies, leading teams to prioritize agility over height. Such players excel at running precise routes, making quick cuts, and exploiting mismatches against slower defenders. Despite this trend, there remains a significant place for larger receivers who excel in specific roles, such as red zone threats, or those who can make contested catches. However, the gap between the two styles has narrowed, as even taller receivers are now being encouraged to enhance their finesse and route running skills to keep pace with the more dynamic elements of the game. The question arises, can massive receivers adapt to this ongoing evolution? The answer appears to be yes. Recent prospects like McMillan showcase how size can be coupled with the ability to separate and run routes efficiently. As teams continue to invest in diverse skill sets, the dual-threat receiver is likely to become a key component of future offensive schemes, merging speed, agility, and devastating size into one remarkable talent. This evolution signals a continued adaptation of the receiver position, challenging traditional norms and pushing the boundaries of what a wide receiver can achieve on the field. Enter McMillan, the massive receiver reborn. McMillan, a towering 6 feet 5 inches, 212 to 219 pounds, stands out in a league that has shifted dramatically towards smaller, shifty wide receivers. Unlike other players in his position, McMillan combines size and agility, creating a unique skill set that allows him to dominate on the field. In a time when big jump ball receivers are slowly fading from the game, he is reminiscent of the powerful threats of the past, and he proves that size can indeed coexist with finesse. What sets him apart is not just his massive frame, but his incredible ability to create separation, which is crucial in today's fast-paced game. He excels in running precise routes, adjusting his pace to keep defenders guessing, and using his physicality strategically. His understanding of leverage and angles allows him to position himself for optimal plays, showcasing a level of intelligence that many younger receivers lack. In addition, McMillan's route running is both deceptive and calculated, giving him an edge against corners and opening pathways for his quarterback. Coaches have noted his exceptional performance against press coverage, demonstrating that he knows how to defeat defenders right from the line of scrimmage. McMillan's ability to adapt in real time makes him a versatile asset, capable of changing the tempo of a game with his playmaking ability. All these attributes make him not just a massive receiver, but a game-changing one who could redefine success at the position. With all eyes on him, Tatora McMillan is not just entering the field, he's entering a new era of massive receivers reborn. Why big jump ball receivers faded and how Tet is different. In the NFL, the iconic big jump ball receiver, once a staple of the game, has significantly declined, and the reasons behind this shift are both tactical and stylistic. Traditionally, players like Des Bryant, who relied on their size and ability to dominate physical matchups, often excelled in making spectacular plays. However, as offenses have evolved towards more efficient passing systems, teams began prioritizing receivers who can create separation, rather than solely relying on high-point catches. The modern game demands quicker, more agile players who can excel in various route concepts, exploiting zone defenses while providing versatility. This transition allowed smaller receivers, such as Tyreek Hill or Devontae Adams, to thrive in ways that big-bodied players could not. They utilized their speed and quickness to gain an edge, maximizing yardage after the catch. Enter Tatora McMillan, who embodies a potential blend of old and new. Unlike traditional big jump ball receivers, he prioritizes separation, while still possessing the physical frame advantageous in contested situations. McMillan utilizes his size effectively, but also brings lateral agility and route-running finesse, allowing him to operate effectively in both man and zone coverage. This combination makes him a player who can not only win jump balls, but also adeptly navigate the complexities of today's passing schemes. As the game continues to evolve, McMillan represents a new breed of receiver, one who merges the best attributes of the past with the demands of the present, reshaping what it means to be a successful wideout in the modern NFL. Mastering the art of route running and separation. Route running is crucial for any wide receiver, as it separates average players from the elite. The ability to deceive defenders, create separation, and run precise routes is the hallmark of a top-tier receiver. Each route requires a unique combination of speed, agility, and understanding of defensive schemes. It's not enough just to be fast. A receiver must also possess the skill to manipulate defenders and create openings. This is where the art of route running comes into play. For instance, using subtle head fakes or body movements helps keep defenders guessing. When a receiver changes pace, it forces the defender to adjust, creating an opportunity for separation. Good route runners leverage timing and rhythm, knowing when to accelerate or decelerate during their routes. This often confuses defenders, allowing the receiver to get open for a catch. Another key aspect is timing with the quarterback. A receiver must know when to cut his route to give the quarterback the best chance to deliver the ball. This requires a deep understanding of the offense, as well as chemistry with the signal caller. Practicing different route combinations, such as slants, curls, and go routes, enhances a receiver's overall skill set. A well-executed route can mean the difference between a completed pass and an incomplete throw. Ultimately, mastering route running and separation is an ongoing process, requiring dedication, practice, and attention to detail to excel at the next level. Handling press coverage like a pro. Handling press coverage effectively is crucial for any wide receiver looking to excel at the next level. This type of coverage pressures the receiver right off the line of scrimmage. It's designed to disrupt timing and rhythm, forcing receivers to win their battles quickly or risk being taken out of the play entirely. First, understanding how to anticipate contact is vital. Receivers must expect to be pressed, and they should have a plan to counter this physicality. When faced with a defender, a receiver needs to utilize footwork to create space. This means employing quick, precise movements like chopping their feet to maintain their balance while measuring their distance from the defender. For example, if a defender closely mirrors their path, the receiver can utilize a hand swat technique to disengage and establish leverage. Moreover, using head fakes and shoulder dips, receivers can sell the defender on a direction before breaking away, leaving them flat-footed. Timing, too, is key. Successful receivers understand the rhythm of their routes, and they know how to sync their timing with their quarterback. When a receiver makes their break, they should ideally do so at a precise moment, maximizing separation as the quarterback prepares to release the ball. Lastly, confidence plays an essential role. A receiver must trust their skills. By maintaining a strong body position and staying mentally focused, they can dictate the flow of the game despite tight coverage. Overcoming press coverage is not just about raw athleticism. It requires a blend of technique, timing, and confidence. Advanced route concepts and football IQ. Understanding advanced route concepts is crucial for any successful wide receiver, especially in today's fast-paced NFL environment. Tatora McMillan exemplifies this with an impressive ability to read defensive coverages and adapt his routing accordingly. Whether he faces zone or man coverage, he utilizes his football IQ to make quick decisions, ensuring he remains a reliable target for his quarterback. His ability to execute choice routes stands out. These routes allow him to adjust his path based on the defender's positioning, which is key in finding open space. For example, when lined up against zone coverage, McMillan consistently finds soft spots and settles down to present a clear target for the quarterback. This skill not only showcases his understanding of offensive strategies, but also highlights his awareness of defensive alignments. Additionally, his execution of intricate patterns, like the fade or corner routes, demonstrate a sharpness that keeps defenders on their toes. McMillan effectively creates separation not only through physical tools, but also via smart route manipulation. His knowledge of leverage allows him to exploit defenders' weaknesses, leading to successful catches even in tight coverage. In one-on-one situations, he isn't just relying on his size. He's keenly aware of how to angle his body to shield off defenders. These advanced concepts of route running, coupled with exceptional awareness, enable him to thrive at the collegiate level, and it's a skill set that will translate well to the professional arena. As NFL teams look for versatile receivers capable of executing complex plays, McMillan's advanced routing and football intelligence will undoubtedly make him an asset on any roster. Flaws and concerns. Despite Tatora McMillan's impressive skill set and potential, there are several concerns that could affect his trajectory in the NFL. First and foremost, while he's a competent contested catch receiver, he struggles with high-pointing the ball in crucial situations. Unlike elite receivers such as Dez Bryant or Mike Evans, who excel in these moments, McMillan often lacks the same level of dominance when it comes to spectacular catches over defenders. Additionally, there are instances where he can be too deliberate in his route running, leading to unwanted delays. For example, at the top of routes, he occasionally takes too many steps, causing him to lose precious time in getting to the target area. This delay can hinder his quarterback's ability to connect effectively, especially in high-pressure situations. Moreover, there have been moments, both on and off the field, where McMillan's effort level appears to drop when he isn't directly involved in the play. This lack of consistency raises questions about his work ethic and drive, which are essential for success at the professional level. For instance, footage from his freshman year shows him admitting he doesn't study tape outside of practice, signaling a potential disconnect between preparation and performance. In the NFL, where every athlete is a top-tier competitor, those who don't fully immerse themselves in their craft risk falling behind. Overall, while McMillan possesses a wealth of potential, these flaws could prove to be significant hurdles as he transitions to the professional stage. His ability to address and improve upon these concerns could ultimately determine his success and longevity in the league. Potential and outlook. Tatora McMillan has shown tremendous potential as a wide receiver. His unique combination of size and agility sets him apart from many prospects in today's NFL. Standing at an impressive 6 feet 5 inches and weighing between 212 to 219 pounds, he possesses a physicality that is rare among his peers, which makes him a matchup nightmare for defenders. However, what truly enhances his appeal is his ability to separate from defenders, something that traditional big receivers struggled with in recent years. This ability to gain separation is crucial in the modern game, which emphasizes quick, efficient passing amidst a fast-paced, offensive environment. Coaches appreciate his understanding of route concepts, as McMillan demonstrates a football IQ that allows him to adapt and adjust mid-route. This adaptability is essential, especially when reading coverages and finding soft spots in zone. Despite his size, McMillan has showcased excellent lateral agility, enabling him to navigate through tight spaces while still maintaining speed. While there are areas for improvement, particularly regarding his effort during plays where he's not the primary target, his potential is undeniable. Many analysts believe he has the potential to become a dominant number one receiver in the NFL, not just a solid second option. As teams aim to draft players who can change the dynamic of their offenses, McMillan's skill set could be invaluable. If he continues to develop his game, especially in terms of conditioning and work ethic, he could easily become a cornerstone player for any franchise. His trajectory suggests that McMillan is poised not just for a career in the NFL, but for stardom. As we wrap up this deep dive into Tator McMillan, it's clear that he brings a refreshing blend of size and skill to the wide receiver position. In an era where smaller, quicker players have dominated, McMillan stands out not just as a towering athlete, but as a nuanced route runner who knows how to create separation on the field. His ability to face press coverage, adjust routes dynamically, and read defenses is impressive, proving that he can be more than just a big body. While there are concerns about his occasional lapses in motivation and technique, the potential he showcases is undeniable. Teams looking for that next big playmaker should seriously consider McMillan, especially as the NFL begins to embrace a more diverse range of receiver sizes and styles. A blend of power and finesse makes him a unique threat, capable of reshaping defenses and altering the dynamics of a game. Many are eager to see how he translates his skills to the professional level, especially in high-pressure situations where experience will matter the most. Will he rise to the challenge when the lights shine brightest? And will he develop into the dominant force that scouts believe he has the potential to be? Only time will tell. However, one thing is certain: his journey from college prospect to potential NFL star will be closely watched, and fans are not going to want to miss a single snap. As the upcoming draft approaches, keep an eye on McMillan. His name is one that could be a game changer.